Hey guys, right here I have a 2014 Hyundai i40 2.0 GDi. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The i40 in Malaysia comes as standard with Hyundai's smart keyless entry and start system. So just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on either of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and press the black button again. Along with that smart keyless entry, you do have push button start. So to start the i40, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. The i40 comes with a rack and pinion power steering system with electric assistance. Malaysian-spec models get a leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2 as standard. A 6-speed automatic transmission does its duty in the i40s bound for Malaysia. Featured on this transmission is a manual shifting mode, which can be operated by either the gear lever or the pedal shifters behind the steering wheel. Front and rear parking sensors are standard, but only the Plus variant gets the additional reverse camera. 9 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability program, vehicle stability management, hill start assist control, an alarm system with immobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer 2 rear seats are among the standard safety features on the i40. Okay, so let's turn on the hazards, lights, front and rear fog lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. This i40 is fitted with a set of 17-inch 5 twin-spoke alloy rims wrapped in 215/50 R17 GT Radial Champiro GTX Pro tires. The brakes are ventilated discs and solid discs, front and rear respectively. The suspension gets McPherson struts up front and a multi-link setup at the back. Hyundai's i40 is the Z-segment large family vehicle mainly sold in the European market. Elsewhere, such as the United States where the i40 is not available, the Sonata occupies the same segment. There are also markets like Australia, Malaysia and New Zealand where both the i40 and the Sonata are sold alongside each other. That being said, the i40 is based on the same platform as the 6th generation Sonata YF, with the i40 being slightly smaller in terms of length, wheelbase length and width. The i40 first debuted at the 2011 Barcelona Motor Show, with a facelift coming out for the 2015 model year. Designed at Hyundai's R&D Center in Rüsselsheim, Germany, the i40 is adorned with Hyundai's first iteration of the fluidic sculpture design language. 2 body styles are available with the i40, a 4-door saloon or a 5-door tourer estate. A 2-litre dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine with direct injection and variable valve timing resides under the bonnet of this i40. Being part of the new engine family, it produces 176 horsepower at 6,500 rpm, and 240 Nm of torque at 4,700 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 10.6 seconds, and the top speed is 211 km per hour. The fuel tank size is 70 liters, and the combined fuel consumption for the i40 2.0 GDi automatic is 7.7 liters per 100 kilometers. 179 grams of carbon dioxide is emitted per kilometer, and the i40 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the i40 include automatic auto-leveling by xenon projector headlights, automatic wipers, headlight washer system, LED daytime running lights, LED rear lights, front and rear fog lights, indicators on the body-colored side mirrors, body-colored door handles with chrome highlights, and dual chrome exhaust pipes. Speakers right there and right there, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions, and you do have your window lock right here as well. Interior brightness adjustment lever, and this button pops open the boot lid. i40 floor mats for the front, and i40 door sills for this car. The driver's seat in this i40 does get full powered adjustments, with all of your controls located right down there, including your two-way power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system. Fan speed, automatic mode, off button. Dual means if you have it turned on, each side will have individual temperature controls, but if you turn it off, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides. Different modes: air conditioning, recirculation, outside air, driver's side temperature, front defrost, rear defrost, and your passenger side temperature. Right up here, electronic central locking buttons. Traction control. Drive mode selector, you can select between normal, sport and eco. Storage, cigarette lighter or power outlet depending on what you use it for. Auxiliary and USB ports. Cup holders with a cover. And right here you do have the vehicle's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. You do have an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive. With the auto hold function activated, you lift your foot off the brake and the car won't actually move forward or roll back. And you do have your parking sensors button right here as well. The i40 Plus comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit with various media connectivity options, navigation, and 6 speakers for the sound system. The i40 does have quite a decent stock sound system. We are currently in your Bluetooth audio streaming menu, where you can go back a song, go for the song, play, pause, stop, change your surround sound settings. Under audio, you can select your loudness, bass, mid, treble, balance and fader. Right here we are in your Bluetooth telephone menu, where you can dial a number, look at your contacts, look at your call lists, turn on Bluetooth, transfer device. And we are in your main menu at the moment. You can select DVD, iPod connectivity, radio, which includes your FM AM, auxiliary, USB, GPS if available, your TV and whatnot, Bluetooth, setup and information. Below, you can turn off the display, adjust between dark, soft and bright. You can also change the color. And to the left, your volume and power knob, your main menu buttons, C-track buttons, your navigation buttons, setup, goes to your setup menu, and your tuning knob is right up here. Above, CD player, eject button for the CD player, and your different mode selection button. Power folding side mirrors. On the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your audio controls with your different mode selection button, volume wheel, C-track buttons, voice control, Bluetooth telephone buttons. On the right spoke, your cruise control and speed limiter controls. And below, the trip button goes between trip A and trip B, while the display button goes between your multi-information display. Right now, the display is showing range, fuel consumption, average speed, elapsed time, user settings, with your doors, lights and settings, and back to your range. On the right stall, wiper controls, and on the left stall, indicator controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Front center armrest with 2-tier storage, a smaller area above and a bigger area below. auto dimming, rear view mirror, sunglass holder, reading lights, your panoramic sunroof control. It is fully automatic, so you do not need to have your finger on the control to open and close it. Just push it or pull it once and the system does it for you. Very convenient. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. And the driver does get a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage. And the rear seat backs in this i40 do fold down. They split 60-40 when folding. And to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat, while this one right here folds down the middle seat as well as the right seat. Just pull it and flip the seat back down. You can move the seat belt out of the way if you did not want the seat belt obstructing you. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get slightly more than this. And my head is actually touching the ceiling due to the location of the sunshade for the sunroof back here. But apart from that, the seats are still nice and comfortable. Storage pockets on the front seat backs, rear aircon vents, power outlet, rear center armrest with cup holders, and right above for both sides at the back you do get grip handles and reading lights, and for the right side as well there is a hook. You can also find hooks on the B pillars. There are three ways to pop open the boot lid. There is the button inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on. There is the button on the key fob Or there is also the touchpad beneath the Hyundai badge on the boot lid itself. Boot space in the i40 measures 505 litres. With the rear seat backs folded down, boot space does expand a little. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit and jack. The rear doors surprisingly open quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle, which does aid entry and exit from the rear seats. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Speakers, bottle holder, storage, window control, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as the driver's side, including your two-way power lumbar support. I did forget to show you on the driver's side, but there are storage pockets on the sides of the footwell as well. Lockable glove box. It is of a nice size. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2014 Hyundai i40 2.0 GDi. Thanks for watching and goodbye.